What is up, obscure mic people? It is Bark coming at you yet again with another microphone review, demo, whatever you want to call it, video. And today we've got the SE Electronics V7X, a Supercardioid instrument microphone from SE Electronics. Comes with a clip with a 5/8 to 3/8 adapter, and it comes with the SE bag that most of SE's handheld microphones, or all of SE's handheld microphones, come with. As soon as I tried the V7, which SE sent over, thank you. They also sent this over, thank you. Appreciate it. Helps keep obscure mics going. They sent that mic over, and it was just a little off for me, in my opinion. Everyone else seems to really like it, and I get that because it does have that neutral sound that's going to sound at least good, at the least, on just about everybody. But upon trying that microphone, I had remembered that someone said the V7X had more of a V-shaped sound, which is kind of what I go for these days. Sometimes I want just clear and present, like the E40 from CAD, but I heard a lot of good things about the low end of this microphone, and I'm a sucker for the low end, so I wanted to try this out on voice, even though it claims instrument mic. And here we go, we got it. So let's go ahead and start doing some tests. I'll share some thoughts. We'll BBSAR this SOB, and we'll get on with our lives. So SE V7X, let's take a look at it real quick. It is an all-metal handheld dynamic microphone. High quality here. Fantastic quality. Can typically get it between $100 and $120. I've seen it different prices on different places. But again, I kind of already like it better than just the regular V7, just because of my voice and what I want. And it's Supercardioid, which you'll find out how effective that is in just a moment. But first, let's do some handling noise. Passing the microphone back and forth now. Pretty good, little better than the V3. The metal does feel a little more premium than the V3. It's got just a little more weight to it than the V3 had, which the V3, I hope I release it before this one. If not, I sound pretty silly. Let's continue with the tests. First, plosives. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. That's where the instrument part comes in. It's like, please don't throw peas into me. Just use me in front of a guitar cab. Alas, I cannot do that. Well, let's do it one more time. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. Now let's get right on top of the microphone so you can hear what it sounds like when you use the wonderful proximity effect of the world. You get on top of it, and it is low-endy for sure. But I like to talk about 4 inches off the mic. And to me, having that low end be that effective, me getting 4 inches off is kind of perfect, in my opinion, for me. Let's go ahead and take the microphone and do some off-axis rejection, talking into the front of this SE V7X. And now we're going to turn it 90 degrees off-axis rejection, and that cuts like a knife. It cuts like a knife. 180 degrees off-axis rejection. Even the back lobe isn't very sensitive. 90 degrees off-axis. Back around slowly to the front of the microphone. And that's where your Supercardioid polar pattern comes in, folks. Podcasting, broadcasting, all of that stuff. If you like that V-shaped sound with that nice low end, with a nice little gentle presence boost up top, this might just be for you. I actually think it might be the handheld for me, but I use so many mics. It's getting really blurry these days as to what mics I love, like, okay with, and hate. This one, I'm pretty sure I enjoy it quite a bit. I don't know if I would go full love on it, but it's pretty good. It is pretty good for my voice, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and BBSAR the heck out of this thing. The build quality is fantastic. The handling noise, not so much, but it's pretty good. And this, again, was not ever intended to be a stage mic anyways, but it does feel about the same as the V7, so I would struggle to think that this is made of like a different material than the V7. I would think it is the same and just the capsule is different. So build quality, thumbs up. The tone for me, thumbs up. Could be a little clearer. It is just a tad bit muddy in my opinion. I don't feel like I come through super clear, but I think that could be fixed really easily. You know what? Let's do it now. I didn't do this on the V3 because I thought the sound was pretty balanced and good, and I didn't need to apply any kind of post-processing or live processing. But we got the Vocaster 1. It's right here. So let's go ahead and turn processing on real quick. And now we've got processing on. That just came alive, baby. And that is on the bright setting. See, this is what I like about something like the Vocaster 1. You can take a microphone that's already got a lot of low end. You can hit on that bright setting on this thing, and all of a sudden, this thing is just leaping forward at you. Not harsh at the slightest, but it's just jumping off the page with low end and now a nice brighter top end. Not super clean still, but very, very usable. Let's just toggle through some of these settings real quick. Here's the warm. All right, we're now on the warm setting, and that smoothed it out even more a little bit. So let's go to clean, which actually sounds more bright in my opinion, maybe. Now we're on the clean setting. No, bright was bright. Now we're on the radio setting. So this microphone where it's got a lot of low end, a lot of these settings aren't really changing too much, but now we're back to the bright. And I think I really enjoy that bright sound quite a bit on this microphone. Works well for me, and my bad. I was talking BBSAR and I jumped right off page, went into processing, but like I said in the live stream last night, which I don't know if that'll coincide with this video. It might be a month from now, who knows, but I'm off the cuff. It's just what I do. I talk into them. I talk to you. I refer to myself in the third person. I call myself Bark. That's what my friends call me, but it's all two of them. Anyways, BBSAR, this mic here, I think for the versatility you can get as an instrument mic and as a vocal mic, and for the fact that not a lot of people have heavy, deep voices, and I think this still sounds good on mine, even though mine's kind of a somewhat bassy voice. I think this is an 8. I think it's a very strong buy. I like it more than the V7. It just fits my voice better, in my opinion. That is debatable because a lot of people just want to hear a clear tone, but me, I like the broadcasty sound, and I think this gives it to me, especially with some of that processing on. So SE, thanks for sending over the V7X. Don't have to wonder what this sounds like on a voice anymore. We've done it. We've done it. Da, 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 da. I don't know what that ditty or tune is, but Obscure Mics, peace out.